No, celibacy is celibacy, except an individual decides to redefine it. So celibacy is abstaining from sex or marriage. That's what it is basically. But you know the way we are now as a human being, you'd want to fashion a word to suit yourself, or you want to fashion a situation to suit yourself. So there's no other definition for it aside abstinence from sex.
Okay, for me, right? Going by what she said, right? Her definition. Then, if I was actually allowed celibacy in a relationship or in a marriage, then it would only be for like 2 weeks of every month, and then it must fall in between your menstrual period. It's like you can only be celibate like during while you're menstruating.
That's what I
Are you trying to tell me that there are no moments in your life where you're not even interested in sex?
Exactly. No, except for those moments where we're like, we don't want to. But I'm saying on a normal, like then, according to how she has described it, like celibacy for me should only happen when the girl is on her period.
What do you guys think
and
about
once
this?
you're off it, like
what do you
no
think
longer
about this? Do you feel like, okay, for instance, I say, I've had so much body count this year, I don't want to waste my body count anymore. I want to just. Do you feel like that's another good reason?
Who cares if the guy has body? Have you ever heard that I'm going to ask the guy how many body counts do you have? No. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Who's counting?
I don't know.
Who's counting?
Just like what she just said, I wanted to just say something. Do you think celibacy should be practiced? Do you think so?
I support it.
So, yeah.
Practice.
I strongly support it.
So, like, being celibate is personal. Right? If you want to have if you see, that's the thing. With somebody, you have to discuss it. And, like, to be honest, if your partner feels a very strong way about being celibate, okay, worst part for you is not spiritual. Like, it's spiritual. Would you force her?
So, of course.
Someone like Paul would cheat. Leave Paul.
Why would you just
He will cheat. Let's leave that matter. Because when your body is even doing it's a scam. You will cheat. You're trying to tell me what?
Calm down. I have been through a celibacy journey with my girlfriend before.
Okay, how long did that last?
It went well.
Like, nah, it's good to practice celibacy, man. It's good. It builds character. It builds your spiritual mind, self. And yeah, I think once in a while, not doing what you want, that's going to help you. Like, if you love let's say you love having sex all the time, and you feel the need, if you feel like you cannot stay without sex, I think you should go, not even just sex, but anything that seems like you're an addict. That's the word addictive. Okay, you can't be celibate. So are you addicted to sex? You're not addicted to sex. You can live without it. So it should be practiced. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like a month. If you know you have sex all the time, you saying you're not having sex for like 2-3 weeks, a month, that's calm, celibate. At least you're not doing it. It means you can live without it. So
yeah, I think it should be practiced. Like, I mean,
as a man,
but so why is not
everybody is not. Let's not be as if everybody is flacking every day.
I feel like if you are actually sitting down to do a body count for whatever reasons, right? Then there's something wrong with you.
But see,
Look at your life.
saying that you don't have body count.
There's certain time in your life that you were on a rave that you just felt.
You need to slow down.
Let me calm down. Yes.
I'm telling you, okay, be said, if you're lucky, you catch HIV.
Are you warning me? But see,
because we're talking about celibacy, but like, to be honest, it should be practiced.
don't act like, yeah, man, if you don't knock, you die. It's not cocaine, bro.
Sex is more spiritual than it is physical.
Actually,
yeah.
And you feel like, okay, I've had sex with like so many guys, and I'm like, okay, let me just stop.
Chill for a while.
And be celibate to like get married.
Or till I finally find the right person I feel I want to smash
The truth
again.
is,
Like, it's something that I would decide for myself if that's what I want to do. I don't need anybody to come and tell me, oh, you decide you need to be celibate. No, why are you telling me? Let me do this thing. Like, if I feel like being celibate, I will be celibate. If I don't feel like doing it, I'll go out for knacks. So yes, I said so.
It's a personal decision. It's a personal reason.
Can I ask you guys something?
Okay, yeah.
You really have
One by one.
Start from there.
I'm starting from you. Me, I know the answer.
I always
And
have
I'll
an
answer
answer. Even
myself.
without
I'll
hearing the
go
question, let's have it.
You,
Yeah.
have you ever decided to go through a celibacy journey?
I'm on a celibacy journey.
Mad.
Okay.
Mad.
What is the period? What is the period?
Since February last year.
Like, as in, when it's going to end? When do you plan to end it?
I'm going to end it whenever I'm ready. I don't know when I'm ready.
It's just
but
going
for now,
Okay, you're just going.
Probably might not get married.
reason I don't have a boyfriend because
Okay.
chances are I might not be able
Okay,
to
because you have a boyfriend.
No, because I don't
he
have a
doesn't.
boyfriend.
He doesn't
So
have a
yes.
boyfriend, yes.
That's funny.
I can't actually be on a celibacy journey because I'm just too curious. That's just it. It's not.
Okay.
It's,
You see,
Now,
now,
this question
chances
is
are-
there are a lot of experiences that I'm curious about. And so for me, like, just sit down and be like, absolutely do not do it. My brain can't handle it.
He
My
loves
mind cannot
adventures.
handle it.
Okay.
Exactly.
You?
I am celibate.
Okay, are you, is this, okay, is this by chance that you're not just getting out, or is this something that you decided that you just want to do on your own?
I decided to.
Okay, and how long is this?
Since forever.
But can I just
I feel like in this 21st century we are in now, if you tell somebody that, oh, I am a virgin, they look at you weird, like, why are you still a virgin? We are in a society where virgin is old school, and now we are talking about morals. So if I choose to be celibate, it's because of the morals, of the principles my parents have instilled in me. Okay, keep yourself till you get married.
based on hard, like, if you're not celibate because you don't have a boyfriend,
I feel you.
not because there's a
You're one of
boyfriend
the
there
few.
and you're not doing it, I don't think you're celibate. I think you're just not. You're not just getting that.
Have you ever been on a
You're
celibacy
the only
journey?
one that don't repeat the question.
Have you ever been on a celibacy journey?
Nah, but I've been on something that is that I won't tag celibacy because I actually didn't go into it with the mindset of celibacy.
Okay.
I just did not do, but I didn't say I want to be celibate.
Okay.
I just did not.
Okay.
You?
Okay, I wouldn't say that I've actually been on that celibacy journey, but like I've had situations where, or rather, I've been in a situation where I didn't date anybody for like close to 5 months, and I didn't do shit. But I didn't have it in my head that I was celibate.
Okay.
But I didn't just do anything. But I've never been in that situation
So
where
that means
You just went offline.
I just went offline.
Come on, bro. Have you?
This guy can never
Of
be.
course, I'm celibate.
Did you
Are you-
complete that?
Okay, we're not talking about like when you were 5 years old.
I mean now.
Like after having sex.
No, I'm just joking.
No, I mean there was a time where I felt like
You felt like
I didn't just
like you as a guy.
my solitude.
Are you surprised there's a guy who can be celibate?
No, it's possible. Man.
No,
for
Paul
real.
is
Also putting
surprised.
emphasis on
Man.
G. Make it talk.
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Just,
And your
solitude.
girlfriend was there.
I didn't have a girlfriend.
You don't get
Did you hear that?
So how about
Thank
you?
you.
No, see, the fact that he didn't
Calm
have a
down.
girlfriend doesn't mean.
Calm
Who
down.
says? Is there every girl who has a boyfriend that is? How do I ask this question? Most girls who don't have boyfriends are even the ones who knock the most. If it's knock, you want to talk about right now. They are the ones who get
Most
who knock the
girls
most.
who have
Who
boyfriends.
don't have
who
boyfriends?
don't have
So when you
Boyfriends that
you
knock
don't
the
get.
most outside,
No,
in and out.
you don't get. So when you say it's
I know
the
that babes, like it's babes that are in relationships that even knock the most out of their
no,
relationship.
it's not true.
it's not what you're saying.
Don't go there.
Don't
That
go
thing
there.
is what
We'll
is
change this
existing
conversation
presently.
to something else
I
entirely.
think actually it depends on the geographical location. Hang on, there's a reason I don't believe this. Yeah? See, the reason I don't believe is why is it geographical location? Because there are states in Nigeria where, as a girl,
Calabar.
if you're not Calabar actually, as a girl, right? If you're not having sex with if you don't have control over sexual control over 3-4 guys, you're not yet a woman. This is in
True
Nigeria.
that. True.
So for me, it depends on the location. So maybe in some well-educated communities, yeah, you would say as a girl, you can decide not to. But then there are still communities out there, like I've just said, that you have to have your numbers up. If your numbers up, then if your numbers aren't up, then you're not even considered as a full-grown woman yet in those communities.
Like, let me just tell you guys the issue with the celibacy thing, right? Where it cannot be legalized. For girls, it's a shameful thing generally if your body count is quite high.
No, it's not.
No, she just broke your argument.
Now.
That's
I'm not gonna argue with you. Honestly,
He wasn't specific.
I am not gonna argue with you.
I took him up based on what he said.
She's defensive She's defensive against Paul.
I am always. I'm not gonna argue with you. Do you know why?
No.
This is a general opinion.
Okay.
So your opinion is one out of so many. So let me just keep that aside. But for a guy, the number of girls that you keep on racking, it's like, bruh, you're winning Champions League, one-man team.
That's the mentality. This is something that needs to change.
Calm down.
Why do you feel like you're a champion because you're knocking so many girls? I'm just putting it out there that it is the mentality that's been going on for a while. As a girl, I feel like sex is, to me, it's a spiritual something. Like, you need to be ready mentally to want to tangle with a guy, I guess. And something like that. So it's actually really personal for a girl, because, I mean, girls, we know how to catch feelings easily. So I don't want to go and get laid with a guy that I know that the next minute he won't buzz my phone. I want to get laid with a guy that will buzz my phone the next minute. You know, you're looking for me every day, every time.
Without me. Honestly, for me, I don't see it as something you should be proud of as a guy. Yeah. Because I don't think.
Oh, choose one side.
No, I'm
Sometimes you need to like abstain from sex to actually, get to spiritualize with your inner self. Sex is a very big distraction to a lot of things. So if you want to achieve some certain goals in life, you need to avoid distractions such as sex. You get me? It's a very big distraction, so people should, sometimes once in a while, just, abstain. And please use protection. Use protection. If you cannot abstain, use protection.
But let me even start.
I'm sorry, I feel like something in that poll right now.
No.
It's not sounding like
no,
it.
see. Like I said, if I'm in a relationship, do you understand? And you want to be celibate, your reason must be concrete. That is what I have been saying since. I'm not saying that I'm not going to go on that celibacy journey with you. Yeah. But just make sure that your reason is concrete and be true. I cannot be wasting my time, my effort, my money and everything on you, and yet you be lying to me that you're being celibate while you're doing some other guy. Or you're doing other things. Do you get me? And I'm trying to tell you that the reason why people are having problems being celibate is because of this mentality that men have, that when you keep on racking babes, it makes you a bad guy. And for me, I just feel like it's wrong, because whether you like it or not, me, I won't lie. I have told God, please, don't give me female child. I am not talking from that point. But what I have helped my niggas do. Do you understand?
Oh, you've been at that.
Wow. Accessory.
Guy, your guys are the guys.
Yeah, yeah.
You've been at rough codes, you have been giving assist.
Wow.
See, we die by it.
But Paul, there's something called karma.
That is why I don't want
I don't think you should say that at all, man. Because even though, you don't want to have a daughter, but let's say you have a sister or you have sisters. I don't know, it's not even what is going to happen, but there's guidance. There's guidance on how to
Sorry. Wait.
How you want to raise
Guidance.
yes.
See, let me tell you guys something, man. You know that home training and how you build your child, 40%, what is so much? 30% is just coming from you. 60 is from the society. Now ask yourself
this. 10% is from the
See,
family.
ask yourself now this question. How is the society.
No,
That is the thing that should scare you. So if you're talking about celibacy being legalized, I feel like it shouldn't be, and I feel like it's not even possible because the factors surrounding it are greater than you just waking up one morning and say, God, I want to be celibate.
Don't let anybody make you feel like you have to be celibate because the society feels like you should be celibate. Do that because you personally feel like you want to. If you don't want to be celibate, my sister, my brother, enjoy your life. This life is one.
From everything, I think celibacy shouldn't be legalized, but like, excuse me, it should be practiced. There's so many things involved.
That's understandable.
There's so many. You could get pregnant, HIV.
Yeah, but you cannot
relapse.
I don't know, man. Of course, it should be practiced. Do you want to be knocking every day? You catch HIV, you catch diseases, man. Like, I wonder, they were talking. Everybody's like, celibate. I'm like, I see they're getting pussy every day.
Just relax. So many things.
Yes.
Like, and again, self-discipline. I love self-discipline.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I love that. It's good because if you push your mind, your body will bend.
True.
You definitely bend. So it's like something everyone should try and meditate on. But then, like, if you can do it, though.
Yeah. So how about you? Should it be legalized?
No, I feel like
legalized?
it shouldn't be legalized because it's a personal thing. Like it is my decision. It is me. It is what I feel like doing. If I don't feel like being celibate, I won't be celibate. If I feel like doing it, I'll do it. So you coming to impose it on me, it's like, why are you trying to stop my shine? Don't do that.
Final words.
Yeah, it's been legalized or not legalized. I feel like it doesn't even matter at all because sex is illegal. But everybody practices sex, like premarital sex. Yeah. Everybody practices it. So if celibacy is legalized, people will still go still be celibate till marriage. So it doesn't matter whether it's legalized or not legalized. But like you said, it should just be practiced.
I personally think it shouldn't be legalized because, like you said, it's personal and it's relative and it has to do with me. I can choose to be celibate or not. So, and I think we have more important issues than to be passing celibacy into law. So, it shouldn't be legalized.
Okay, for me, I feel like celibacy, it shouldn't be legalized. But, like you said, it should not be. It should still be practiced and discussed at least, because there are a lot of exciting promises that comes with being celibate, that comes with that self-discipline and self-control. But personally, like I said before, like if I'm in a marriage and my wife wants to be celibate for a non-spiritual reason, then she's allowed to do it when she's on her period. Final words.
Okay, for me, I don't think it should be legalized. You've all said it all. So I don't think so. But I feel it should be practiced strongly, and I'm going to be specific. It should be practiced by men. I strongly advise it, especially for people who are sex addicts, if I can call it that. Yes. So I said earlier that men, I strongly advise for men. A lot of men they lack self-control. I would say it and I would say it over and over again. A lot of you men lack self-control. So yes, practice celibacy. Be like IBK.